Shalom, this is Ephraim Buchwald speaking to you the day after Hanukkah, the 8th day of Hanukkah, Zot Hanukkah. It is the most elevated, spiritually elevated day of Hanukkah. 8 lights are now burning. And I guess for Sholom Rubashkin, who was given a commuted sentence of 27 years in prison and was released after 8 years in prison for fraud, bank fraud. He was the biggest purveyor of kosher meat in the country, in Iowa, and he was accused of not paying his debts to his creditors and other things like using illegal immigrants and not treating the animals well. But he was basically convicted for 27 years, sentenced to 27 years for the bank fraud. Now, I am very much against doing anything fraudulent, and I'm very much embarrassed by the abundance of Jews who are unfortunately charged with these types of crimes and other types of crimes, whether it's sexual harassment or Ponzi schemes, etc., etc. And so I think we need to put a stop to it, and the Jews should put their foot down and say enough, and this should be an example for our community. On the other hand, 27 years, people can kill another person and aren't sentenced for 27 years. And besides, I think we ought to give people a chance to rehabilitate themselves. And that's really what the 8th day of Hanukkah is, to shine a light, to give people a chance to come back, to do good deeds, and to bend over backwards, not to look as if they're doing anything wrong in business, to bend over backwards so that no one should be suspicious of them. So, Sholom Rubashkin, happy Hanukkah to you and the Jewish community, the world community. May we use the light of Hanukkah to shine on our good deeds.